What's up, folks? It's your boy James R. Davidson. Coming back to you live with another real crypto talk. Real quick, let's hop into the news. Mark Cuban sees $1 written in Doge tea leaves. He says if we sell another 6.5 billion Doge worth of math merch, Dogecoin will definitely hit $1, says the Dallas Mavericks owner. Hmm. I wouldn't doubt it, man. I mean, that's Doge has went nuts. We were on Doge back in 2017, and I mean, it's just I didn't think it was going to hit a penny. I think that thing reached 8 cents. I think the all-time high. Let's get into it. After only 3 days accepting Doge as a form of payment, Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban is predicting the future of the token will eventually hit $1. In a Saturday tweet, Mark Cuban said customers had used more than 20,000 Doge, roughly 1,018 at the time of publication in transactions for the Dallas Mavericks, claiming the franchise was now the largest Doge coin merchant in the world. The billionaire predicted that if basketball fans would have purchased $6.5 billion Doge worth of Mavericks merchandise, the price of the token would definitely hit $1. May have a point. The Mavericks were one of the first NBA franchises to recognize crypto as a form of payment for tickets and merchandise, having started accepting Bitcoin through the wallet company BigPay 2 years ago. Did you hear what I just said? So, I mean, there are people out here that still think that crypto is monopoly money, not real, fake money. People in the hood still think it's, what is Bitcoins? Is it something, what is that? Right? It's real money, folks. People can spend it. All right. Please understand that. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. Make sure you share the video too, man. I mean, if you're owning crypto, if you're blessed to see this, if you're fortunate to watch this video, you're in the space, you're very early. This next article I'm going to read you guys, it's just, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. It's just insane what the potential is over the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. So, anyway, um, let me continue on. Mavericks fans also can pay for gear and souvenirs with Bitcoin Cash, USDC, Gemini Dollar, Paxos, and Binance USD. Despite being created as a joke, right? I know, right? Doge has surged in the past few months as billionaires, including Cuban and Tesla CEO Elon Musk, have mentioned the coin on social media. Musk tweets have likely contributed to the price of the token rising from 1 penny in January to an all-time high of 7 cents. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I ain't sold none of my Doge. I'm just gonna hold on to it. I kind of think it can probably hit 50 cents, maybe $1. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people put value in the currency. People, trust. That's how currency is established, through trust. And when you talk about cryptography and blockchain, you got yourself some real money because you have supply limits on certain coins like Bitcoin. But yeah, anyway, uh, despite it being a joke, it's been surging up to 7 cents. At the time of publication, the Doge price is 5 cents, meaning the token would need to surge 1,800% to reach $1. And that's really nothing here in crypto, for real. That's not that is nothing in cryptocurrencies, for real, man. I mean, it has surged a lot, but 18 more percent, 18 more 100%, that's really nothing. Um, and when you consider, all of the unbanked people in the world, billions of unbanked people in the world that have phones that are shortly will be educated about cryptocurrencies and so forth, man, this is going to be huge. It can be huge. I'm not telling you go out and invest in Doge. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes. But I'm just saying you can make you some money with Doge, especially trading it because it's very volatile on the markets. I got videos out there of me trading Doge back in 2017 and 18, crushing 20% on it. It's always been a volatile coin. So yeah, you can make some money with Doge. The Dallas Maverick owner previously described Doge as an economics teaching tool, says the token was the best entertainment bang for your buck available on the YouTube market. Even with the surge in Doge payments for the basketball franchise, Cuban said he was still having fun and hasn't changed his opinions about the token. Next up in the news, this one is big, folks, because if you know the history of JP Morgan, of its CEO, Jamie Dimon, if you've been following this channel, I've been spoken against, this guy for years, well, for a minute now. Not for years, just anyway. I've spoken about him for years, but not on the Real Crypto Talks, on my Facebook Lives. Many of you have been following me for years, you know that. Because he says one thing publicly, he does another thing behind the scenes, and then he gets caught doing it, and then he gets sued doing it. Nobody goes to jail. They do a lot of different stuff. They launder money, trillions of dollars of money every year. Then he has the audacity to speak and talk shit about Bitcoin. Says you're stupid for investing into it. You work for me, you get caught trading, you'll be fired for it, and all this kind of stuff. You guys have heard me say this stuff over and over and over again, right? And it's amazing, to watch. It's fascinating to watch, how they turn around and all invested into it. At the same time, they were even calling it this and that. They were investing into it. It's crazy how they play the game. Anyway, let's read this. It's very short. JP Morgan sends its private clients a primer on crypto. The report, which was produced in February 2021 and obtained by CoinDesk Friday, has been distributed to clients of JP Morgan Private Bank, which requires a minimum balance of 10 million to open an account. Not mama them, not cousin them, not the Nims now. Exclusive group of people, 10 million and up. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not just go on a campaign, guys? With all the marketing money that these institutions have, these companies have, why not just go on a educational marketing campaign? Hey guys, educate yourself about Bitcoin. Just educate the people about Bitcoin, right? Why keep this a secret? It blows me away, man. It blows me away. JP Morgan has sent a report to its private banking clients to educate them on the risk and opportunities of investing in crypto. Again, why can't you do a national marketing campaign? A national marketing campaign. Why can't you do that? Why you gotta have $10 million to even get access to that? I mean, you're JP Morgan. Who don't know you, right? As a bank in this country. I mean, come on. The report, which was produced in February 2021 and obtained by CoinDesk Friday, has been distributed to clients of JP Morgan's private bank, which requires a minimum balance of $10 million to open an account. This comes after CNBC reported in February that JP Morgan co-president Daniel Pinto claimed the demand isn't there yet from clients for crypto services, but it will be there at some point. The report breaks down how Bitcoin, it's up 5% currently, could be valued applying three different metrics: the number of users, the value of gold, and the global money supply. This is going to be big, folks. Really pay attention to this. Number one, if applying a version of Metcalfe's law that Bitcoin's value is proportional to the square of the number of users, it would be worth $21,667. Number two, if applying the current value of gold to the max supply of 21 million Bitcoin, it would be valued at $540,814 per Bitcoin. Number three, whereas applying the global value of money to Bitcoin's max supply would place the crypto's valuation at $1.9 million per Bitcoin. The report plays down Bitcoin's common comparison to gold. Despite having diversifying properties, Bitcoin's volatility characteristics and correlation profile refute the comparison to the traditional safe haven asset. Guys, I tell you what, I tell you what, since JP Morgan ain't gonna tell you, ain't gonna go on a major campaign to tell you to listen, it's risk involved. It could go to zero. But I'm willing to bet everything that I own that Bitcoin is going to be going up. It won't be going to no damn zero. Do you feel me? So, yes, stack your sacks, folks. Stack your sacks, stack your sacks. I did a video earlier of the fact that you could, you know, 0.01, about $500 in Bitcoin in about 10 years. It was reported that you could be, amongst the elite. Let's just say that. You could be rich. Shit, let's just keep it real. You could be rich. $500 worth of Bitcoin right now. 0.01. They're stating that. And you can just look at the metrics yourself if you know where to go look. And if you know where to go look and look at the wallets, how many people actually own that amount of Bitcoin, you know, it's it's huge, folks. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. So my suggestion is to, if you don't own at least one full Bitcoin, that's about $50,000. Start buying fractions of it. That should be your goal. If you're following this channel, you following me. If you don't own at least one Bitcoin, you need to be having at least one Bitcoin. You're not going to be able to say in 10 years, 20 years from now, I didn't know that I was supposed to have at least one Bitcoin. At least one. Stash it. Forget you. Don't even forget you got it. But you understand what I'm saying. Don't touch it. Because in the next 10, 15, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, I mean, as long as we got technology, guys, I mean, this is the end. This is once. I don't even want to say once in a lifetime. This is once in human history. First ever form of energy, real money. And man, I'm not the only one saying that. I just hope that you guys understand how significant this is. The timing in which the time in which in history which you live in. Today is March 7th, 6 p.m. here in Texas, Central Standard Time. It's a very, 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 very prominent time to be living in history right now. Amazing time to be alive. So take care, folks. Take charge. God bless. It's your boy James R. Davis Sr. signing out. Peace.